everyone, it's Leonette. Welcome back to DIY Beauty on Purpose. Today I'm so excited to get to this video because we are in collaboration with all these beautiful and very talented ladies. We're doing a Trash to Treasure Dollar Tree collab, and we are here with Lisa Burningham, The Week's Nest, Creations by Favi, Michelle's Cozy Home, April Adair Shares, Home Loving, Simple Yet Chic, Crafting with María, and of course, myself from DIY Beauty on Purpose. Guys, when you are done watching this video, I highly suggest you go down to the description box, visit their channels. These ladies are so talented, they're creative, and I'm sure you would just love what they are going to bring you. So please check them out after you're done here. All right, so I decided to do a Dollar Tree summer decor video, and I bring you two projects that I'm so excited to show you how I did them. I got this, what is it, a thermostat? Yes, at Dollar Tree, and I have seen other DIYers kind of do something similar, and I wanted to do myself something like it, but bring my own spin to it. I got this piece of scrap wood from my garage. I know this is not Dollar Tree, but however, if you have a Dollar Tree sign that you have purchased or have used in other projects, you know, those thinner board ones, you can certainly use it for that and just paint it. I just gave my board 2 coats of outdoor, I think the one I use is outdoor, indoor, just regular household paint in the white. All right, now I'm taking these decals from the Dollar Tree. I'm sure you have seen them. And what I'm going to do is I am going to use just the cutout part. So I am going to essentially be making a stencil. So instead of using the letters, I'm going to use the cutout. So what I did was I opened the packet. So I fanned it out, kind of like what you see. And then I cut out each letter that I needed. So I want to write the word summer. So I cut out the S-U-M. I only have one M, but it's okay because I can reuse them for the 2 M's. And then E-R. And then like you see here. So I'm just going to cut it. And then basically, as I mentioned, I'm just going to use it as a stencil. This is the first time I have ever done this before. I have never done this before. This is the first time I'm doing it. So I'm not going to lie, I'm a little nervous. So what I'm going to do is distress the board a little bit. Normally I would sand it down, but because the board had a light tone underneath, I just decided to just take some chalk paint from Rust-Oleum and the charcoal and my chippy brush and just basically distress the edges and a little bit in the middle. But that's it, not too much. Just to add a little bit of character. All right, so here I'm back to the stenciling. So before I put any words on, I want to make sure I attach the thermostat because I want to make sure that the letters are where I need them to be. So I'm just going to use a regular screw and my drill, and I'm just going to screw it in. Now, this is the only place to screw it in. I noticed that it does kind of go like you can move it back and forth. But I'm okay with that because I don't think the wind or anything is going to move it crazy. So I was okay with just that. But you can always hot glue or glue the bottom of it so it doesn't move at all. All right, so now on to the stenciling. Again, I have my reservations with these because I've never done this before. But I thought it would be something creative. So don't throw away your decals because you can certainly use them as a stencil. So basically, I am just going to remove the backing and I'm going to place the letters on the board. And again, the M I'm just going to have to use twice, and I'm not going to throw away the M because obviously I'm just using the cutout. I can use the M for another project, so I am going to save the M and the R for other projects. And I'm going to use some paint from Dixie Belle. I don't know if you've ever heard of Dixie Belle. It is a phenomenal chalk paint. I have used it in the past. And they were so graciously, they sent me 4 colors. And these colors are amazing. I will have everything linked down below on what colors these are. And that way, if you're interested in purchasing them, they're beautiful. Great summer colors, and I'm so glad I used them. I'm going to use them in other projects to paint furniture with them. I'm excited to do that, but I thought it would be really cute to use here as well. I added some painter's tape just around some of the letters that were just a bit too close to the edge, and I knew that if I started stenciling it would get on the board. So I just taped a little bit around some of the letters. So now basically I'm just going to alternate between these 4 colors. I'm going to have to use twice a couple of them, but I'm okay with that. So look how beautiful this pink is, and I'm sorry I can't think of the color right now specifically, but again I'll have them linked down below. I'm going to use a small detail brush. I thought this would be the perfect thing to use so that I can keep the edges precise, I guess. Now if you saw me, I was pressing down on the stencil on the letters because I want to make sure that I minimize the bleed through as much as possible. Look at this beautiful teal color. It's stunning. And here's where I make a mistake. I should have done the R in this color, but I ended up doing it in the E. So you'll see me here in a little bit. I tried to rectify my mistake. But again, just moving on with each letter. And this is me realizing here that I made that mistake. So I just take the same color and do the R. And then what I try to do is just dab off whatever is still kind of wet from the teal on the E. And then I'm going to go over with the pink, which was the color that it was supposed to be. And it turned out okay. I mean, you can still see it a little bit, the green underneath, but it was okay with that. And then as I'm removing the stencil, I did see quite a bit of bleed through in some of the areas. Not all, but in some. You can see there on the R, the M has some too, but it was no big deal. I just basically grabbed the white paint again, and I cleaned it up a little bit. It was actually not as hard as I thought it was going to be when I started seeing the bleed through. I just cleaned it up using the white, and it worked out fine. So here I'm repurposing the M as best as I can because of course now it's wet with the paint and it's a little bit more flimsy, but it held up quite well. I am very happy. And I did that. Okay, so now moving on to, so I want to write hello summer. So I'm going to freehand hello there with a pencil, and then I am going to use a regular Sharpie, a thick Sharpie, and yes, I messed up the O. What did I do there? I don't know what I meant. It looks kind of like A turned into an O. I left it as is because I just thought, hey, it's character, but I should have done a better job, but I just didn't want to paint it and do it over, but I think it worked out well. All right, I had these eye hooks that I have had here for a while, so I just drilled a couple holes on the top, screwed in the eye hooks, and then I am using this piece of scrap rope that I have had from other projects. Added some painter's tape to ensure that I can thread it nicely, and then I'm just going to make 2 knots, and that's it. We're done with this project. Yes, I did forget. I did spray it with a top coat from Rust-Oleum just to make sure that none of the paint runs off. All right, there you have it. Look how cute this is. I still don't like that O from hello, but it works. I'm fine with it. I'm in love with those colors. I love the way this summer turned out. It's just so summery and so happy. I love, love, love it. I can't wait to put it out in my backyard around the pool area. All right, guys, so for my next project, I am going to take these 2 planters from the Dollar Tree, And I'm going to glue them using E6000. I need this to be very, very secure, so hot glue would not work. Now, I could have used hot glue and E6000 to have the instant oh my gosh, gluing and then the long-term gluing, but I needed to leave anyway, so I just added the E6000 and then let it dry for a few hours. Here I'm just adding a little bit more glue right on the outside, and I'm going to be painting this, so it really didn't matter if you saw some of the glue. I was fine with it. And then I'm adding some E6000 on the top rim of the top planter. And then I'm going to use this clear tray from the Dollar Tree as well. It's one of those round clear ones that you can use for like a cheese tray or fruit tray. And I'm just going to put it on the top. So this is a few hours later. It's all glued and secure. It's not going anywhere. It's really, really strong hold. And I'm just using the same paint that I used earlier. It's an outdoor indoor latex paint in the white. And I'm just going to give it 2 coats. I want this to be a little side table or a plant holder. I think I'm going to end up using it as a little side table for around the pool for some of the chairs. Anyways, yeah, so that's what I'm using it for. So I'm going to give it 2 coats of this paint, and I'm going to give it everywhere. Alright, so to add a little bit of character, I am just going to add some nautical rope. This is just the rope that you can get at the Dollar Tree as well. And yeah, I'm not really realizing there that I need to tighten it a bit more, but I do realize it eventually. So I'm just going to wrap it around a few times and that's it. Now in this case, I did use hot glue. I'm just going to give it a try and see if it'll hold. If not, it's no big deal. I'm just going to glue it again. All right, there you have it. How cute is that? Guys, this cost me $4, literally. And I'm so happy because I get to now use it as a little table or a plant stand or something. I am just happy. I'm actually considering getting a few more. So there you go. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sticking around. I hope you enjoy this video. Don't forget to visit all the other channels from all these talented ladies. And if you have not subscribed to mine, I invite you to do so. Have a great day.